Now, don't fail me. 4 cases. Right.
Okay, I've called Lisa and Nancy, Bob, Ellen, Tom. Wait a minute, I don't remember. Did I call Tom?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
Well, he's coming.
Tell you the truth. Giving a party at the last minute is fun, but it's a little touchy.
Well, now, don't worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, yeah. How do you know?
Well, we invited everybody we know, and they're all coming.
Yeah. Just about everybody. Naturally, I haven't invited John and Margot, but I got to thinking maybe I should.
I don't know.
Well, you know, I just happen to think if I encouraged him to get involved in kind of normal activities,
No.
maybe...
You do as you think best. It's your party. I got things to do in the kitchen. Bye-bye.
Your father should have told you what his intentions were. But the fact is, according to your father's will, I'm your guardian.
Guardian?
He left me in control of the trust that he set up for you. And his instructions were that I do what I think is best for you.
But Connie, it's hardly necessary for me to have a guardian. I mean, I'm certainly old enough to take care of myself.
Well, I'm sure you're not used to much supervision. My brother never was one to make people toe the mark. But, listen, we can work all these things out.
What things?
As I said, I control the bequest he left you. It is a very serious responsibility, and one I owe it to my brother to carry out. Haley, you look upset.
No, I'm just surprised.
Well, listen, we'll just talk about this another time, okay? When you've had more time to think about what I've told you. Right?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Good night, Connie.
Good night, Haley.
So you're seeing Stenbeck again, huh? Is that it? That's where you were this morning, wasn't it? Huh? Margot? What does he tell his wife, James, huh? Does she know what's going on?
I'd better go. I'm sorry, Margot.
Yes, hello.
Hello, John. It's Kim. Listen, I know this is kind of last minute, but Nick and I have decided to invite some friends to the Placa for dinner tonight, and I was wondering if maybe you and Margot would like to join us.
You're inviting us to a party?
Well, it's not really a party. It's just kind of a last-minute get-together.
Yes, but you and Nikos have said you don't want me to see my son anymore.
Now, wait a minute. All I have asked is that you explain to Andy what has happened to you in a way that he will understand.
But I'm sure you've told him that I'm blind, that I will never see ever again, and I'm sure you've done it for his own good.
I have done no such thing. Oh, John. I take it this means you will not be coming to dinner.
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I'm very intrigued by this invitation. Tell me something. Are the Stenbecks going to be there?
Well, they've been invited. I don't know.
Ah! Well, good. Then Margot and I will be there. You can bank on it. Bye-bye. Did you get the gist of that, huh? Kim and Nikos are throwing a little party at the Placa, and we're invited, eh?
I'm not going.
Well, we may see the Stenbecks there, so I've accepted.
I'm not going.
Margot! Come here! Come back here!
Eating on the run, huh?
Yeah, it's murder. Oh, by the way, did you see John?
Yeah, we talked.
Oh, yeah? Well, what'd he say?
Well, to put it mildly, he's not interested.
You're kidding.
No limited practice, no consultations, nothing.
It's funny, you know, I would have thought he would have jumped at the chance.
In fact, he was very angry that I even suggested it.
He was angry, huh? Why was he angry?
I don't know.
I guess the blindness, everything he's had to deal with, all the pressure, it's just too much for him.
Well, if he doesn't want to come back, so be it, right? Can I have Mrs. Newman's chart, please? I'll take it in there.
Lila?
Yes.
I talked to John. He's not coming back on staff.
Oh, I'm surprised.
So you don't have to be concerned about working with him.
Bob, I wouldn't care. I can work with anyone.
Could we talk in my office?
All right.
Come in.
Hi. Glad I caught you in.
Hi. You're not here to pick me up for the party yet, are you?
No.
Okay.
No. No, Maggie Crawford called me up. You having trouble with Stenbeck?
No? Why?
I don't know. She told me to make sure that you and Hollister Mining were living up to your agreement with Stenbeck.
Did she say we weren't?
No, I mean, you get a call like that, you wonder, though. You've been having trouble meeting your quotas to the refiner?
No. Oh, boy, you see. Oh, boy. See, everything goes through Brad's office. Our agreement is with Hollister Mining.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have any idea whether Brad's missed any shipments?
No. As far as I know, he's been on time.
I don't know. I mean, a call like that makes you wonder.
Well, I'll definitely talk to Brad and see if there's any problem.
Okay. Well, listen, I gotta go. I'm going to John's. I got the divorce papers. Okay? Oh! What time shall I pick you up?
Oh, Kim said what, 8 o'clock, right?
7:30 then.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll tell you if I got any news.
Okay. Tom, you'll be careful talking to John. It's been a difficult time for him.
Yeah.
Dee?
Hi, Brad.
Tom?
Bye.
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye.
What's he doing here?
What kind of question is that?
You gonna tell me?
I've been thinking a lot about the trial. And what happened between us.
Oh, Bob.
Look, I guess what hurt me was that you didn't trust me enough to tell me about John and Margot.
I was wrong not to.
And I acted the way I did because I was just too involved. I couldn't be objective about it.
I never thought that you were unfair. I just wish that if some of the unhappiness I caused you could just go away, I would be so glad.
Okay. What do you say we just forget about that stuff? Nick and Kim are giving a party tonight at the Placa. Will you go with me?
Thanks. But I don't think so.
Why not?
You give me credit for more nerve than I have. I know what people think of me. There's a lot of people who still think I tried to kill John.
Maybe you worry too much about what other people think. Don't let that affect your life. Because one of these days, the police will find out who it was who tried to kill John. Come with me.
All right. I'd like to.
What did you tell him?
I told him that as far as I know, we are in no violation of the contract with Stenbeck. I'm right, aren't I?
Of course you are.
Okay. Well, I think it was awfully nice for Tom to warn me that Maggie's asking questions.
Well, if he has any more questions, just refer him to me. I don't know why he keeps bothering you with all that. I mean, he knows that I'm the one who has the data.
All right. Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing?
Come on, what is it?
I don't like your attitude.
What do you mean you don't like my attitude?
Brad, Tom is a good friend of mine. He's handling the divorce for me. I don't like him criticized.
Well, is he doing a good job of handling the divorce?
Yes, he is.
How do things stand?
Well, as a matter of fact, he was going to give John the agreement today. We're hoping it's not going to be too much of a problem.
Is that why he's always here? Is that because he's handling the divorce?
Yes, partially. And as I said, we're good friends. I like Tom. He's going to be taking me to Kim's party tonight.
You interested in him?
Brad,
Are you?
we're friends. You have no right to ask me a question
So what am
like
I supposed to do, huh? What am I supposed to do? Just pretend that it doesn't bother me?
Well, it shouldn't.
Look, you're asking me to forget everything. I can't do that.
Don't start this.
I know why you don't want to see me is because you're afraid of what you feel.
What we felt for each other was wrong. It hurt a lot of people, and I don't want to feel that way again.
But we're not going to be hurting anybody now.
Please, Brad.
Look, Dee, it's no good. Now, we both tried to stop caring for each other, but it didn't work, did it?
Brad, no.
Don't say it's over, Dee. Because you know it isn't.
Lisa, you are an employee of this studio. This film is costing us $38 million. Since when do you decide whether you come to work or not?
I'm very sorry if I have inconvenienced you, Natalie.
Yeah, I am too. I don't have to put up with this.
You think I could get a word in edgewise?
I don't want any excuses from you or Barbara Stenbeck.
I'm not giving any excuses for Barbara. But I would like to remind you that I do run a bookstore, and I told this to Cody Sullivan when he hired me.
Yeah, not to mention your babysitting.
My babysitting. Ah, yes. Natalie, I realize that you are personally under a great strain at this time, but let me remind you that the filming that we're going to do out at the mine site is several weeks away.
Tell me about it, Lisa.
And also, it will take us, no time to get those costumes ready for those scenes.
I don't know which I hate worse, the town or the people in it. I wish I never come back here.
Well, I'm sure there's some people here who feel exactly the same way. And I'm one of them.
One of whom?
Oh, Annie, hi. Oh, I'm just talking to myself.
Perfectly normal.
Yes. That Natalie Triandis, I'm so glad she's not a member of my family. Oh, boy, I'm telling you, if she were, disaster. Oh, I have a feeling you've come to give me some good news.
Yes, I have. I'm going to take this place off your hands.
Oh, Annie, that's wonderful. I'm so glad.
Yeah, I know you're aching to get out of here.
No, that's not true at all. You're going to love it here. You really are, because you're going to be surrounded by your friends right here at the hospital.
Lisa, you don't have to sell me. I'm sold.
Well, I'm glad. This is so great because now I can walk away from the bookstore with a clear conscience.
I'm glad you thought of me.
Oh, yes.
Shake on the deal?
You betcha, and welcome aboard, or whatever we say.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, honey, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
So tell me, are you going to go to the party tonight over at the Placa?
I don't know. I'm not going with Brad, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, no, I didn't think that because, well, I know you're not. I'm going to go with Brad.
Oh. Well, I don't know what to say. Congratulations. Good luck.
Annie, do you mind?
I'm not jealous, certainly. At least I'm divorcing him, and it's not one of those friendly divorces either.
Well, I know that, and I keep asking you this. Are you sure it doesn't bother you that he is a friend of mine? Are you sure you don't feel differently about me?
Of course not.
Hello, ladies.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Hi. Have you got my medical journal?
Oh, yes. And by the way, would you please meet the new manager of the bookstore? Me.
Really? Uh-huh.
Really?
How is it that you manage a bookstore, but you can't manage to get back to medical school?
I've given it a lot of thought, and this is the best thing for me now.
Look, don't you try to talk her out of this.
Are you closing up?
You bet I am. I want to get ready and go to that party tonight over at the Plaza. Are you going to go to the party at the Plaza?
Thank you. I'd love to. Whose is it?
It's Cam's and Nick's are giving a great party over there.
Ah. Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been invited.
Annie has. I'm sure if you went with her, they'd let you in.
Lisa.
I mean it.
Well, how about it?
Hey, come on, Annie. He's okay.
Okay, why not?
Steve Andropoulos asks you to babysit, and you say you're going out. I thought you were going to help me.
I will. He just took me by surprise, Natalie.
Sophia, this was the perfect opportunity. How could you mess this up?
He'll ask me again.
You could be over there babysitting for Amy tonight.
I'll see Steve and Carol at the party tonight. I'll remind them about Amy, and I'm sure they'll have me over there soon.
When they do, I want you to tell me in advance when Steve and Carol expect to leave the apartment and when they expect to come back.
Okay.
Oh, where are you going?
I just thought you were...
I don't care what you thought. I have something else to talk to you about.
What?
Cody.
Natalie?
Sophia, I don't want him taking advantage of you. He is absolutely no good.
You seem to like him.
I am in a different position than you, okay?
I just see him on business.
What business?
Well, he hasn't made a decision yet about the test I did, and as soon as that's settled...
A word to the wise ought to be sufficient, okay?
Good news. The mine site's cleared for shooting. Hey, you look gorgeous. Listen, Cricket just told me you wanted to see me about a party.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of party?
Oh, it's just at a restaurant, the Plaza, and I needed an escort, so I thought maybe...
Forget it. Cody's busy tonight.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I guess I am.
Sophia, come back. What's the matter?
I just wanted to talk to you. I've been waiting for days to talk to you. I just thought if we went to the party, we could talk.
Sophia, we just had a little talk about this. Do you remember?
I told you it was just business.
That's true, Natalie. We never seem to find the time.
Watch it, Cody.
I'll pick you up after work, okay?
Who does she think she is?
I hope you didn't have any plans for us tonight. Oh, what could I do, Natalie? She asked me first.
All right, listen, this won't take long. Is Margot home?
Yes, she is. She's upstairs. What do you want?
Listen, John, can we sit down?
This is about the divorce, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to talk to you about it, Tom. I want you out of here. Is that clear?
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
John, I've drawn up a divorce agreement. I want to read it to you.
Now, wait a minute. To see if I'll approve, right? Let me save you a little time, Tom. I do not approve, so you can leave, okay?
Listen, what good is this going to do?
You've encouraged her about this divorce, haven't you?
Listen, you've talked to her. You know she wants a divorce.
She doesn't know what she wants. She needs time. We both do.
John, she's made up her mind. And if you care about her, you won't make this any more difficult than it has to be.
This is between Dee and myself. You don't know anything about it. I know this. You don't like to hear things like this, Tom, but she did love me, and now she's very unhappy. I mean, that's quite clear to me.
John!
Oh, come on.
John, listen,
asked her if she wanted a reconciliation. She says she doesn't.
Okay, then you have her come over here and tell me that.
Oh, come on. Right.
Now, look, Tom, there are police out there. I'll have them throw you out. Come on, let's go.
Oh, come
let's go.
on.
Damn it, if she wants a divorce, you tell her to come over here and tell me that. Now, come on. Out! Out!
What do you got for me, Lucy?
The rewrites. The final rewrites, I hope.
There's no such thing, sweetie. You should know that. Hey, this is all of them?
All. I think they're good.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, I'll be talking to
Hey,
you.
Lucy, wait. Sit down. We haven't had a chance to talk since you've gotten Oakdale.
I've been busy.
Oh, I know, and I'm sorry about that. But with the small fortune we're spending on this movie, the script has to be just right.
Sure.
You look tired.
Thanks.
What's the matter? You spending your spare time on that book you're working on?
No, I've hardly done anything on the book.
How are you getting along with Dr. Dixon?
All right. I like him. I'm helping him with his own book.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's dictated about a third of it. I think it's going to be very good.
Whoa. Well, maybe we'll buy the rights.
I'll tell him you said that.
I'm just kidding. You know, I'm much more interested in the book you're writing about him. Really? How's it coming?
Natalie, I don't want to discuss it, all right?
Why? He hasn't found out about it, has he?
No.
Well, then what's the matter? Oh, I get it. The whole thing is very distasteful to you, right? Stealing a man's life story? Lucy, this is a hot property. The inside scoop on John Dixon's rape trial is worth the dishonesty.
I just don't like it.
Oh, no, of course you don't. You don't like using Dr. Dixon, I'm sure.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, Lucy. You want the same things I do, and you will bend your conscience just as far as I do to get them. The only difference between you and I is you feel you have to suffer a few qualms in the process.
We're not that alike, Natalie.
No? I married my husband to get what I want. You're using Dr. Dixon.
I have to go.
You're gonna make a fortune on this story, Lucy, and I don't begrudge it. Just don't play this bad conscience stuff on me. I don't buy it for a minute, not from you. I know you too well.
Goodbye, Natalie.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Amy thinks it's a real adventure going over at Andy's.
Good.
Oh, I told the babysitter that we were going to be home around midnight. Of course, she thought we were a little strange having Amy stay over there instead of here, but that's life, right?
Right. So, why don't you stop worrying and have a good time tonight, okay?
Okay.
Because even if Natalie comes over here, she's not going to go to Annie's, right?
Right.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I just can't really believe that I got you sometimes. People must think you're out of your mind.
I'm sure they wonder how I ever got you to settle down.
You know, you're just about the best thing that ever happened to me in my life.
Steve, I'm so happy with you.
Carol, this is just the beginning.
No, she came to the office the other day. She said that you wanted to be friendly again. He was really wonderful.
Well, I don't. If I, then I can.
Hey, help!
Hello.
Hey.
Hello,
Hi.
Jeffrey.
Hi.
Yeah, good.
Hi. Hi, Tom. How are you?
Hey.
I'm glad that you came.
Oh, thanks. Well, you know Jeff, impulsive. Have you seen Kim?
She's in the next room with Nick.
Oh, yeah? Are a lot of people coming?
That's what I hear.
Ah, well, I think I'll get myself a drink. You want a drink?
No, thanks.
Listen, I'm gonna go check it out, all right?
I'll go with you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Come on.
No alcohol, huh?
No, it doesn't mix. I'm not sure I'm pregnant, though.
How do you feel?
Wonderful.
Good. You look great.
So do you.
I'm really glad that you came.
Well, I almost didn't, but you know Lisa. Is she here?
No, she's not. I guess she'll be coming soon.
Listen, I think we should go and say hello to Kim and Nick, huh?
Okay.
Hey, Annie. I'm glad you talked me into this. Grab a hold.
Margot! Margot! Margot!
I told you. I'm not going.
And I told you we are going. Now, if you're not dressed, come on, get dressed.
I'm not going.
Well, I am. I'm gonna call a cab.
John? Why do you want to do this?
Oh, just a little socializing, you know.
I am not going to let you talk to James.
Who said anything about talking to James? I think I'll talk to Barbara.
Please. I don't want you to talk to them.
Huh. I'm gonna get him to go back to his wife and stop fooling around with my daughter, okay?
I don't want you to talk to him. I'll get it.
Hello, Margot.
Alice.
Is your father home?
Yeah, come on in.
Thank you. Hello, John.
Hiya, Lucy.
Are you going out somewhere?
Yeah, Margot and I are going to a party. She's not quite dressed yet. Speed it up, will you, kid?
John.
Come on, get dressed. What do you say?
I'm sorry. I should have called ahead.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Sit down, sit down. Yeah, listen, it's been quite a day, you know.
Oh?
Yeah, a little trouble with the daughter, but we're going to get it straightened out at last. Tell me something, you like parties?
Sometimes.
You know, I'd love to visit you in California sometime, and you could take me to one of those Hollywood parties. Boy, I'd like that. What's the matter? You don't want me to visit you?
John.
Hmm?
There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, what's that?
I'm so glad to see you both. I'm so glad
It's good to
you
see
could
you
come.
again. Thanks for
Thank
the
you.
invitation.
Oh, my pleasure. Darling.
Excuse me.
I don't believe it.
Well, when did they get back together?
No idea. Hi. Oh, I'm so
Boy,
glad
don't
to
you
see
look
all.
nice.
Thank you. So do you.
Hi, Nick.
Hello. You look so pretty.
Good to see you.
Hello. How are you? Glad you could come,
Thank
honey.
you,
What are these rumors I've been hearing about the Plaka?
Oh, well, we have some changes. I think you're going to like it. Oh, there's Sophia.
Oh, good.
Oh, I didn't know that Cody was coming.
Listen, I have you on a nice table in the back.
Sounds good.
Quiet.
We'll see you later.
Thank
All right,
you.
honey. Hello.
Hello, Kim.
Oh, don't you look pretty?
Thank you. Hi, Nick. Kim Andropoulos, Nick Andropoulos. This is Cody Sullivan.
Hi.
How do you do? Nice to meet you.
We met.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
He's producing The Moonlighter, the movie.
Ah, yes, I know. I've heard a great deal about you. I'm a good friend of Lisa Coleman.
Oh, yeah. Well, Lisa's doing good work for us.
Good.
You know, I've been in the business about 10 years, and I've seen a lot of pretty women. But they didn't tell me about you, Mrs. Andropoulos.
I have a table for you towards the back.
Oh, do you? Thanks, Nick. It was nice to meet you, Miss Andropoulos.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Hollywood phony.
Really, I thought he was rather nice. Just kidding. Just kidding.
John, I know you're going to be very angry with me, and I just want you to hear me out. Try to understand that when I came here, I didn't know you. It's only in the last couple of weeks.
Lucy, what is it? What is it?
I have done something that I'm very ashamed of. John, I am ambitious.
Mm-hmm.
I've never told you otherwise. You know how it is when you want something. And you try to tell yourself that whatever you have to do to get it, it's okay. Well, I've done that. But today, I had a talk with somebody, and she said a few things to me that I didn't want to hear, that I didn't want to believe. And I'm very ashamed about that. I've deceived you.
How?
I came here wanting your friendship, your trust, and I tried very hard to make you like me, to make you feel at ease with me.
Wait a minute, Lucy. Are you about to tell me that you're married? Huh?
No. But I have lied to you. I got to know you for a reason.
Well, what is it? Lucy, what are you talking about?
John, I feel so ashamed.
Well, what is it, Lucy? What are you talking about? What is it that you've done?
Lisa, you surprised me. I thought you were going to be fashionably late.
Oh, dear, don't. I'll be early.
No, I think we're right on the button.
Oh, well, that can't be helped.
Good to see you.
Not a bad entrance, my dear. Not bad.
Thank you so much. Oh, Brad, look at them. Aren't they a disgustingly handsome couple?
Well, I may not look like the happiest man in the world, but I sure am.
Oh. Listen, speaking of handsome and beautiful and all those things, you absolutely beautiful.
Well, thank you. If I look beautiful, it's because that's the way I feel.
Good.
Well, to translate an old Greek saying, you're an ornament to the evening.
Oh, is that an old Greek saying?
Well, I'm an old Greek, and I said it, didn't I?
What do you mean you tricked me?
When I came here, I told you I was interested in your book. That was true. I did talk to Mark Webber in New York, and he told me about your novel. And he does want you to finish it. But he also told me about your trial, about the story of your marriage, about the rape accusation. He told me he thought it would make a very good book. Not a novel, a book about you, about what you've been through.
I don't understand this because I haven't been writing about that.
I have.
You have.
You've told me a lot about your life. I've encouraged you to tell me about it, all about it. Your feelings about the trial, about your wife. Sometimes I've asked you questions because I knew it did you good to talk. You needed somebody to talk to. So I used that. Sometimes I'd pitch the questions so that it sounded like I was trying to help you with your novel. But what I was really doing
Was research.
Yes. Sometimes while we talked, I even took notes.
You took notes. Huh?
I'm sorry. John.
So why have you told me all of this?
Because I hate what I've done. Because I care about you. John, everything I said about your novel, I meant. I never lied to you about that. It's a beautiful book. And you're a wonderful writer, and I admire you for that. And for so much else. For your courage. The time that we have spent together has meant a great deal to me. I just hope that you can forgive me. I want, more than anything else in the world, to be your friend.
You want to be my friend?
Please, give me a chance to show you that I can be your friend.
You know something? I should have known right from the start.
John, please.
Listen, Lucy, I think the best thing for you to do is to go now, all right? Okay? You go now.
I heard the front door.
Yeah, that was Lucy. She had to leave.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm just fine. You ready to go yet? Are you dressed?
I told you I'm not going to the party, and I meant it. Why is this so important to you?
And why are you afraid to face him? What is this guy saying to you anyway, huh? That it's a marriage in name only, that he will divorce his wife when it becomes convenient. What the hell is the guy saying to you?
He is going to marry me, and I hate the lying and the hiding. But I love him, and I don't want to lose him.
He's using you!
That's not true.
You went to see him today, didn't you?
Yes.
So you're lying to me. You've been lying to me all along.
I didn't want to hurt you.
Margot, he's not gonna marry you.
Yes, he is. He told me today. He gave me a ring.
Yeah, the ring. The ring your sister admires so much. You give me the ring.
No.
Come on!
No, now try to understand. He is going to marry me as soon as he's free.
Give me the damn ring!
No!
Kim, hi.
Hello, handsome.
I think everybody's having a great time.
Oh, I think so, and I think everybody loves the new improved placa, too.
I hope so. Hey, can you believe my brother?
Just barely.
I mean, he's a new man since he married Carol, and I was worried about him.
I know.
Say, Chris and Nancy didn't come.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. I thought I told you. Nancy called and said she wasn't feeling well.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, almost everybody else came.
Yeah, I know. Except for John and Margot. He said he was coming. I haven't seen him.
You know what?
Huh.
I love you.
Come on, give me the ring.
Why?
Because I'm gonna give it back to Stenbeck, that's why. I'm gonna tell him if he ever comes near my daughter again, I'll kill him.
No, you're not going to talk to James. You've got no right.
I am going to that party. We are going to that party, and we're gonna talk to him there.
That's crazy.
The man has treated you like a pickup right up.
Stop it! He loves me.
Give me the ring.
No!
Come on, give me the ring!
No!
Margot, I want that ring now, Margot. I want the ring. Where is it? Margot, where's the ring?